Dear parents, good day. Welcome to this orientation session. Today we are going to have an orientation on the most important topic which all must be aware of, cyberbullying and internet safety. The internet, for all its glory and opportunities, does unfortunately feature threats and challenges. As you all know, these might manifest as online abuse, bullying, threats, impersonation, grooming, harassment, or exposure to offensive and or violent content. All of these are harms. So, as a parent, you have a duty to protect your child. We shouldn't underestimate its seriousness. What we can do or what you can do is that being aware of and practicing, you should practicing this online safety is the only way to mitigate these type of risks. What is the aim of this orientation? Why the use of the internet, risk of using the internet, introduce parents to the key aspects of e-safety, cyberbullying and cyber harassment, signs of cyberbullying, how can parents help, parent controls and tips for protection. What happens in an internet a minute? Let's see. From this picture, you can see that the picture is showing the pace at which the internet is changing the world. The sites we saw are becoming immensely popular for both adults and children. We know that the online world is more and more integrated into our daily lives. Around 12 years ago, the internet was not this much integrated in this way, and there would have been no need for a session like this, right? Why the use of internet? The internet is one of the greatest creation and provides people with instant access to an endless supply of knowledge and entertainment. In this picture, you can see all the advantages and uses of internet. Use research, online banking and trading, education, cashless transactions, online booking and orders, real-time updates, advertising, navigation, file transfer, e-commerce, entertainment, collaboration, social networking, job search. These are the many uses of internet. So, what are the leading risk factors for children? When the child is using the internet, what are the leading risk factors that we should know? Predators, file share abuse, cyberbullies, disturbing content, invasion of privacy. These predators are the people who use the internet to trick children to meeting with them in person. File share abuse, that is exchanging music videos and other files with strangers, may be illegal and can give them access to your PC or download viruses or worms. Cyberbullies, both children and adults may use the internet to harass or intimidate other people. Invasion of privacy. If kids fill out some forms or online forms, they may share the information you don't want strangers to have about them or your family. Disturbing content. Sometimes you know that the kids explore unsupervised. They could stumble upon images or information you may not want them exposed to. These are the leading risk factors of children. So what we can do is we should teach them, we should aware that how the child can stay safe online. That is e-safety, electronic safety, is defined as a safe and responsible use of technology. Includes the use of internet and also other means of communication using electronic media, text messaging, emailing, like that. So exactly what is bullying? Bullying is intentional, not an accident. Where a bully hurt someone on purpose. Bullying is repetitive. Bully hurt someone over and over again. It is not an incident that happens only once. What is exactly cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is bullying that occurs online, often through instant messaging, text messages, emails, and social networks. Cyberbullies may be the same age as the victims or they may be older. If the bully is an adult, it is generally called cyber harassment or cyber stalking. See, these are the types of cyberbullying: abuse, harassment, discredit, violence, intimidate, attacking, humiliate, threat, anxiety, disrespect. Examples of cyberbullying. How you can find that a child is suffering from this cyberbullying. So the writing upset, if the child is saying that somebody is writing upsetting things through text messaging, instant messaging, or online games, posting disparaging messages on social networking sites, sharing or posting humiliating videos and photos, creating a fake profile in order to degrading someone. These are the examples of cyberbullying. Signs of cyberbullying. How you can find that your child is facing the cyberbullying, your child is suffering from the cyberbullying. After using the internet or phone, the child is being emotionally upset. That means that's a sign of cyberbullying. That means there's a chance, it's a probability. Not probability, it's exact. The child is suffering from cyberbullying. Spending more time in their room than usually. Lack of interest in family members, friends, and activities. Avoiding group gatherings. Changes in mood, behavior, and you can notice that some changes in their moods, behavior, and sleep. So you should be aware about that. Being nervous when getting a message, text, or email. Avoiding discussion about computer or phone activities. How to respond? We have to teach them how to respond to these cyberbullies. First is don't reply to the bully. You have to teach them that they should not reply to the bully, because bullies often want to get a reaction from them. So if they ignore them, they may not lose the interest. So you should teach them regarding this. The next one is, if possible, block all messages from the bully. You should tell them if there is any messages, if they are sending the messages, you should block all the messages and keep all records that the bully sends. You can take they can take the screenshots, they can save that and keep all the records, and you can use this as an evidence. Report the bullying to a parent, teacher, or trusted adult, and make them to understand that if they are facing any bullying, they should tell to their parent or teacher or any trusted adult. Next, is your child a cyberbully? Yeah, you should aware about that. Make them to understand that the comments they make online can hurt just as same as those made face to face. Make sure they know not to say anything online that they wouldn't say in person. How parents can help them? First one is get help. Make sure that given a promise that you will give help to them. So that time they will be happy. Let your child know that it's not their fault. Make them to know that it's not their fault, and encourage your child not to respond to cyberbullying. Make them to understand that if there's a bullying happen, they will not respond to this type of cyberbullying, and keep records. And they should keep all the records what the bully had sent. Keep all the records to take the screenshots and save all the records, and you can use this as an evidence. And offer comfort and support. Give support and comfort to them. How to prevent future bullying? How, as a parent, how you can prevent this type of future bullying? Block the bully. First, you can do one thing, that is block the bully. The second one is limit access to the technology. The third one is monitor use of social media. Then the fourth one is know what sites they are using. You should aware about that. What all sites they are using. Then be part of your kids online, be parts of your kids online world. That means ask your friends or follow your child on social media sites, but do not abuse the privilege by commenting or posting anything to your child's profile. Check their posting and sites kids visit, and be aware of how they spend their time online. Then block them really means that the most devices have settings and that let you electronically block mails, messages, or texts from specific people. You can do that. You just you can get the software from that network or internet also. You can take that and you can electronically block the mail. There's an option there. You can electronically block the mails, messages, and texts from specific people. So if they are harmful, you can do like that. Limit access to technology means, although it is hurtful, many kids who are bullied can't resist the temptation to check websites or phones to see if there are any new messages. Keep the computer in a public place, that is good, in the house, and put limits on the use of cell phones and games. You may be able to turn off text messaging service during certain hours, and most website apps and smartphones include parental control options that give parents access to their kids' messages and online sites. Then next is know what sites your child uses. This is an opportunity to encourage kids and teens to teach you about something they know well, technology. This shows your child that you are interested in how they spend their time online, while helping you understand how to best monitor their online safety. Next is internet safety tips for parents. Put computers in family room with screen facing outward so that you can see that what's going on. Use filtering software. You'll get it from that internet also. You can check. It's not too much expensive. Maybe you'll get free. Use filtering softwares to block some unwanted sites. Never download unknown files. Make them to understand that they should not download unwanted files that are harmful to them. Always use the internet with supervision only. No personal use of mobile phones. Don't give them mobile phones for personal use. Talk about sites which are acceptable and not. Talk about safety all the time. You can talk about safety all the time to your children. Research games before game. When you are going to give a game, first you should research about that game. If there's any harmful things in that game, you should not give that game. So you should research about that game before giving that. Make surfing a family activity. The last one is be able to listen calmly. That's a very important. Otherwise, your child will not share anything with you. So you should be able to listen calmly. Let your children to talk to you freely. These are some safety top tips you can make them understand. Only visit websites suitable for children my age, their age only. Keep their address, keep their personal information secret. Don't share with any other person. Means if they know any person through online, they will not share with them. Be kind and show respect when communicating with others. If something makes you feel sad, worried, or scared, tell an adult you trust. Make them to understand if they are feeling any discomfort or any sad feeling, anything from that internet or any cyberbullying is happening, they should tell that to their parents or to their teacher or any adult, trusted adult. Then you have to make them understand. You have to remember the 5 smart rules when using the internet and mobile phones are: stay safe online, smart, safe, meet, accepting, reliable, and tell. Safe, keep safe by being careful not to give out personal information. As I said before, we already said that they have to keep their personal information like full name, email address, phone number, home address, photos, school name, everything be safe. Don't share this to people they are chatting with online. Meeting someone you have only been in touch with online can be dangerous. Make them to understand that they should not meet the person they will be in touch with online only. That will be dangerous for them. Accepting emails, messages, opening files, pictures, or tests from people you don't know or trust can lead to problems. So that sometimes it will contain viruses, nasty messages like that. Reliable. And make them to understand that the information they find on the internet may not be true, or someone online may be lying about who they are. So make sure you check the information before you believe it. Make them to understand that they should believe the information after checking the information only. Tell to your parents, care, or a trusted adult if someone or something makes you feel uncomfortable. And you should tell to your child that if they are feeling any uncomfortable feeling or if they are worried about something or anything, they should tell to their parents or to their teacher or any trusted person. Thank you.